Well, hello everyone in YouTube, this is Far Away, the guy from the best small island in Singapore, bringing you another weekly episode reaction to The Walking Dead Season 7, where I'll be watching episode 7 of this TV series. Now, from the last week episode of The Walking Dead, we get to find out what happens to Tara and Heath. They are on a 2-week supply run, and they got separated while under attack by the sandwalkers on the bridge. Tara got knocked off from the bridge, and she was washed away until she was found lying on the coast of a beach, and she was found by a group of new characters that came from this new community that is introduced in the episode, this fishing village called Oceanside. All the residents of this new community are all females. And throughout the entire episode, Tara formed this friendship with this one new character, a young girl named Cindy, and we get to find out the origins of Oceanside, the reason why this community was filled with female residents, and it's all because that they were under attack by another group called the Saviors, and that's the reason why there are no male residents in this community. The members of Oceanside, they didn't trust Tara because they were afraid that Tara might reveal the location of their community to her group, and that when she returns, she will bring back members of the Saviors, because they are the Oceanside residents, they already know about Tara's actions. And we already got a confirmation that the Saviors have many outposts that spread throughout the states. So yep. And two of the members of Oceanside, two residents of Oceanside, they apparently they helped Tara to guide her way back to the bridge, locate Heath, and going back to Alexandria. But apparently they were sent to kill Tara. But luckily, Cindy managed to rescue Tara in time, and together the two of them went back to the bridge to locate Heath and took down each of the sandwalkers. That was one cool scene. And they find out about Heath. We actually mistook Heath become a walker, but it's not. He was like one walker that has the same hairstyle as Heath. It's actually a female walker, by the way. And we find out that Heath managed to escape from being attacked by the sandwalkers. He managed to escape with the RB, drove away, but left a badge with a cryptic message that has PPP on it, and his broken glasses. And Tara assumed that Heath, he's alright, he's alive, he managed to escape, but we don't know for sure, right? So yeah. And Tara, she bids farewell to Cindy, and we don't know what happens to Cindy because of what she did to save Tara. So yeah, I don't know if the other members of Oceanside are going to punish her, but I doubt they will. So yeah. And the ending shows Tara went back to Alexandria, and that's when she found out the truth of what happened to her community, what happened to Denise, what happened to Abraham, what happened to Glenn from Eugene, and that Alexandria is already in complete control by Negan and Saviors. And Tara, she kept the promise to Cindy that she will never reveal the location of Oceanside. So yep, she didn't tell Rosita about the location, because now that she has already experienced the truth, she doesn't want any danger happen to her friend's community. So yep, and that's what happened in the episode. So yes. And I'm not sure what are they going to do with Oceanside in this TV adaptation. I was quite surprised that they actually introduced the community in the TV adaptation early in this arc, because in the comics it was only mentioned by name in the future arc, and it hasn't made an appearance. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with this new direction, but hopefully we'll see. I'm also not sure if Oceanside will make another appearance, but we'll see how it goes. As for his fate, we don't know for sure if he's alright, because in reality, his actor Corey Hawkins, he has so many different acting roles to focus on. So yeah, he has no time for his role in The Walking Dead. So yeah, I don't know if they are going to leave his fate right there. He's going to be another character missing in action. Maybe he will suffer the same fate as that one character from season 1, Morales. A lot of people speculate Morales might return as a member of Savior, but that rumor was debunked. So yeah, I don't know. I seriously don't know what is going to happen to Corey Hawkins' character Heath in the TV adaptation. So yeah, that's all I can say. And yeah, That's what happened in the episode. And right now, I'm going to watch The Walking Dead season 7, episode 7, called "Sing Me a Song." And I can tell what is going to happen in this episode. Okay, I can tell what's going to happen in this episode because of the name "Sing Me a Song." And I know that a lot of comic readers, they know what is going to happen in this episode. But there's going to be like a difference between the comic adaptation and the TV adaptation. Yep, I think. And we'll see how this episode goes. So yeah, and take note that this is a reaction video, right? So throughout the entire video, I'll talk a lot, but at the same time, I have to keep myself quiet because I want to listen to what they have to say, and I won't include the episode itself in the episode footage itself in this reaction. So if you guys want to watch the full episode of The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 7, I highly recommend that you go to amc.com and watch the episode from there. Or you can watch the reruns from your cable channel. So yep. And without further ado, I'm going to watch The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 7, Sing Me a Good Song. So, let's do this. Oh, shit. Oh. This is like the comics.
You killed my friend. No one else needs to die.
Yo, Carl! Negan.
Did you pick that gun because it looks cool? You totally did, right? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you scared the shit out of me.
Oh! Oh! Oh yeah, Dwight!
Kid? Right.
Daryl! She knows.
Any way to treat our new guest. Come on, kid. We'll show you around.
Oh! Shoot, shoot, shoot! So Daryl was forced to work on setting out the walkers. Oh my god. Yo, look at all the... These are all the members of the Sanctuary. Yeah, now 10 to walkers. Oh, we gotta get a full outlook of the Sanctuary! Yo! Look at it! Yo, exactly the comics! Oh my god! Yo! It's so exactly the same as the comics!
Certainly, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that after the
Yeah, you know, she looks hot. She is hot in this episode, okay.
Finding goods for Negan.
No, we're not doing shit for that cabron.
Ladies. Don't mind the kid.
Oh, there's all the wives.
I know. Every woman where you're from dresses like they do the books at an auto shop. You're gonna want to look at their titties. It's cool. Pop your mind, they won't mind. Knock yourself out.
Damn, nigga! Damn! When everyone was surviving, working their ass off to survive, niggas chilling, peeping. Oh yeah, Dwight's wife, Sherry.
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
You know, I'm actually glad that they actually toned down this part in the TV adaptation, because the comics is actually very revealing. And she kisses. Oh! Oh! They're all. Dwight is. You just saw that. Nigga just kissed your wife. Seriously, I mean, Daryl, like now he's been forced to do like all the work, like setting up walkers, and now become like butler for Negan.
I'll be back
fine. You shouldn't be in charge. My mother, she served in Congress. She led people. She brought out the good in people. Rick brought out the good in me.
Exactly, Gabriel.
But thank you.
That was the past. No, I thought that Spencer would redeem himself, right? After finding his mother and put her to rest. But no, he didn't.
What future? There's no future with him in charge. What you're saying doesn't make you a sinner. But it does make you a tremendous shit.
So,
Just for now. It doesn't have to be terminal.
damn, Gabe. So he's going back alone. Yo! What is he doing? Spencer? What is he doing? Where is he going? What is this guy actually doing? Oh! What in the world? He's gonna show. Oh my god! He's gonna show his eye, his wounded eye. What? The left, the right eye.
Almost there.
He's covering the part of his face.
Get that hair out of your face. Let me see.
Oh!
Christ!
Oh
That
god!
is disgusting. No wonder you covered it up. Have you seen it? I mean, have you looked in the mirror? That is gross as hell.
Negan!
I can see your socket.
Come on!
I want to touch it. Oh, come
You-
on, can I touch it?
You sick man.
Damn. Holy hell, kid. Look, it's easy to forget that you're just a kid. You know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. I was just screwing around. Yes, sir.
See?
Are you gentle? Were you kind? Did you treat her like a lady?
Oh.
Yes. Yes, sir. Did you pet her little pussy like a lady?
Oh man.
I'm just screwing around, man. A baseball bat doesn't have a pussy. Get the hell out.
Oh god. Damn.
I want you to sing me a song.
The scene. Oh my god.
You mowed down 2 of my men with a machine gun. I want something in return for that. Sing me a song.
I can't think of any.
Bullshit! What your mom used to sing. What your dad play in the car. Start singing.
Easy, Carl.
Are my sunshine,
Go on.
my only sunshine.
That was done well. That was actually done well. This scene.
Where is she now? Damn.
Sorry.
Did you see it happen? I'm sorry. If you try to skirt it, if you try to cut that corner, then it is the iron for you.
Man, Jeffrey D. Morgan as Negan. He nailed that scene. This scene really
On
well.
your feet.
They're actually gonna show it.
I'm sorry. What it is, what it is.
Oh man, he has Amber watching all of this. Not gonna show it yet. Oh! 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 Ew, man! Yo, skin.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
He fainted. Yo. Damn.
Jesus. Pissed himself. Clean that up.
Damn.
Doc, I'm all done. Do you think?
That's the doctor.
Well, pussy passed out. When it's settled, we're swear everything is cool. Let Mark's face be a daily reminder to him and to everyone else that the rules matter. I hope that we all learned something today, because I don't ever want to have to do that again.
What is that walker? It's like out above the tree, like standing out on that. Whatever that is. That standing post? Oh, crossbow. Oh. Yo, that walker was disgusting. Oh! Oh god! Yo! Oh!
Even if you're willing, from all we've seen, it's not a lot. You'll be the one.
Will the man who killed the man who saved our lives die?
Maybe.
Then make me a bullet. You're not talking me out of this, Eugene. You owe me, and you owe him. If there's a price, I'll pay it. But don't you tell me no. You don't know anything. You don't do anything. You're a coward. You're weak.
Come on, Eugene.
The only reason you're alive is because you lied and because people feel sorry for you.
Damn, Rosier.
So for once, do something useful. And make me a bullet.
What do you think I should do? You know I can't let you go. So, do I kill you? Iron your face? Chop off your arm? Tell me. What do you think?
You should jump out the window. could kill us. But you can't.
Yo, Carl's a badass.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can.
For a second thought, I thought they're going to play that same song over again. But luckily, I guess, Dwight's not going to do that. For Sherry? Oh, a key! Go now! Yo! Yo, what happened? Yo, there's a lot of walkers. Are they setting a trap? Is this by Rick and Aaron? Yo, Michonne! Yo!
Your knife, too.
Yo, so this is what she's been doing.
Next, you want my shoes? Take me to Negan.
Starving. You. By practically, you mean not really.
Come on, Negan. Oh, Olivia. You serious? Come on. Oh, I cannot breathe. Oh.
Excuse me. What's your name again?
Olivia.
Olivia.
Oh.
Right. Olivia. I think it would be enjoyable to screw your brains out. I mean, if, you're agreeable to it.
Oh! Snake eye of it! Just like the comics!
I am about 50% more into you now.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna put my feet up and wait for my stuff to get here.
Oh! Judy! No, 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 no. No, Negan, no. Oh, she's so grown up. Oh, man. And then I was, Negan was holding, cuddling her. Oh my god. That was too much. Yeah, that's the member of the Saviors. Yep, they are still in Alexandria.
They're here.
He's here.
Oh, man, Eugene is not. He's very worried about this. Yes, this is so different.
Come by later. My real eye.
Damn, like he's carrying Judy. Oh my god. Yo.
I might just have to stay. Maybe I should just marry you both down in one of those flower beds.
Are you serious? Want to marry Judy?
I could just settle into the summer.
Oh. That's it? Wait, that's it? Are you serious? Okay. So I'm back in my room right now. It's been such a long time since I record myself in my room, but I already did my reaction to the Walking Dead Season 7 episode 7, singing me a song, and I rewatched the ending by the way, just to be sure that was the ending of the episode, that Negan kissing Judith is the ending of the episode. I just wanted to make sure whether there's something more after that, but he ended off with that ending. So yeah, and oh man, my review and thoughts of The Walking Dead season 7, episode 7, Sing Me a Song. Man, like this entire episode, Carl, oh my god, the baddest moments of Carl Grimes, oh man, and Negan, Carl and Negan, these two characters, like the main focus of this entire episode. Oh my god, the bonding between these two characters is very strong. Oh man, Carl has a lot of badass moments in this episode. He has a huge character development and a huge moment in this. That's right. That's why I've been telling you guys, like he's going to get a huge moment, and this is the episode. So yeah, and Negan, you get to see like more of Negan, and like this entire episode was really good. It was really good, but there are times that it focused on other characters like Rick and Aaron, like the scavenging items for the saviors. Same goes for Spencer and Gabriel. They're scavenging items as well. Rosita and Eugene, they went to the bullet manufacturing house to make some bullets. And Michonne, like at first I thought that Michonne, she was actually like luring walkers so that she could practice her sword skill, like her katana skills, by whistling. I think the song that she whistled was Farmer in the Dell. Yeah, it was Farmer in the Dell. It turns out that she actually lured the walkers so that she could form like a barricade of the undead on the road, so that she would be able to like ambush the incoming savior and threaten that person to take her to the sanctuary and face off against Negan. So yeah, she still wanted to avenge of what happens to her friends. But we all know that Negan is currently in Alexandria, right? So this entire episode, they actually follow the Carl storyline for the comics. That's right. Carl going back to the sanctuary and give like a surprise attack onto like the members of the Saviors, like take out like the AK-47 rifle and kill two of the members of the Saviors, which surprised Negan, and he was amazed by Carl's actions. Like he saw the badassery in Carl, and he wanted to show Carl around. He treated Carl like a guest in this community. So yeah. And we get to see like Negan like showing Carl around the sanctuary, and the sanctuary. Wow, the entire appearance of the sanctuary, it looks exactly the same as the comics. I actually impressed by that. It looked exactly the same as the comics. I mean, back then in episode 3, The Cell, we did get to see how the sanctuary looks, like the full appearance of it. But in this episode, we get to see like the full outlook of the sanctuary, like when the camera like it pans to show all the walkers outside the fence, and then it zooms out to show like the entire factory. That was really amazing. It looks similar to the comic. I really like it. And I was wondering if they're going to show like the full outlook appearance of the kingdom. Which is actually a school, by the way. And the comics, they actually show the entire outlook of the kingdom, but in the episode 2 of this season, they only show parts of it yet, not the entire appearance. So I hope that they will show like the entire appearance of the kingdom itself, the school itself, in the second half, because next week is the mid-season finale. Yeah, I could be right. Next week is the mid-season finale, because they always ended like the 8th episode as the mid-season finale. So yes, Negan, he still wanted Daryl to join as a member of the Saviors. Like he wanted Daryl to become like one of his lieutenants, and that's why you see Daryl being forced to work outside, setting out all these walkers, which are actually like former members of the Sanctuary. They all died and been turned to walkers, and they've been set up by other lesser members of the Saviors. And those who wanted to work to earn points, and Daryl being forced to work to set up all these walkers outside the fence. And he also have to like do all the dirty work, like serve like some food to one of Negan's wives and Negan himself, and also like clean up, sweep all the dirt or sort, like clean out all the place. So yeah, we saw all the Saviors like kneeling down. They also like shout in unison and respect Negan whenever he arrives. They all kneel down, and Negan is doing this so that he believes that he and his group of Saviors will be able to build like a new world, a new civilization where it is ruled by him. You see, he's sort of like a dictator in a way or sort. So yep, and also not only that, we also get to see like Negan's room and his wife's. And that scene of Negan and his wife, like all his wife, like wearing like scantily black clothing, and I actually glad that it was actually toned down in this episode, because in the comics, it was actually revealing all of Negan's wives. They actually wear like lingeries and sort of like seductress. So yes, and I actually glad they actually toned down in this episode. So yep, it's different from the comics too. And all of Negan's wives, I mean, we have seen that Sherry, right? Sherry, who used to be Dwight's wife, already has become Negan's wife. And all of Negan's wives that you see, they are all like former wives of the members of the Saviors. But Negan took all these women away from them and make them all his wives. And all of Negan's wife, they don't need to work for points. They can live in luxury with Negan. So all the food and rations that they be getting is all for free. That's one of the privileges if you were to become like one of Negan's lieutenants or one of Negan's wives. So, yeah. And then there was this one girl named Amber who is still very loyal to her boyfriend Mark. And Negan actually caught her Amber cheating on him, and Mark is going to get iron punishment. The punishment by having the iron to the face. And Amber, like, she's still loyal to her boyfriend, but Negan says that, oh, if you are very loyal to your boyfriend, then you don't get to enjoy these privileges. You have to go back to work to force to work for points. And Amber doesn't want that. She wants to stay with Negan. And the iron scene. The iron scene, oh my god, that scene is really intense, okay? That scene was really intense. I mean, oh my god, like the way how Negan actually ironed Mark's face, like they actually showed that scene. They actually showed the iron like sticks onto like his face, and then it starts pulling it out, ripping the skin off. It was actually uncomfortable. It was really actually uncomfortable. It's similar to the comics. And Mark, he faints. He faints from the pain caused by the iron. So yeah, and I guess Dwight isn't the only one have the burn mark to the face. It looks like Mark is joining him. So yep. And I'm not sure if they were like the only two members of the Saviors that have like the burn mark to their face. I have to read the comics again to ensure that they're not the only ones, because I mean there's no way, right, that they are the only ones to have like getting the iron punishment, right? That scene was nailed really well. I really like it. And of course Negan, he brings Carl to his room. Yep, the bedroom. And we get to see like he wanted to know Carl even more. Like he wanted to know more about Carl, and to the point that he wanted to see Carl's like the wounded eye on his the right side of his face. Like he asking him to like to unwrap the bandage, you know? That was from the comics too. And you see Carl with like his face like covered, like the right side of his face covered with the long hair, like just like mine. But oh man, I really need to cut my hair off. Like it's getting very long, and like you see the eye hole on the right side of his face, and then Negan suddenly starts going like saying like, "Oh my god, your eye! Like oh, so disgusting, so gross! Like no wonder you have to cover that shit up." And Carl was like, he was so uncomfortable with this that he suddenly starts to cry, and oh my god, like seriously. And Negan's like, can I actually touch it? Can I touch it? Like, what is with this guy? Like seriously, Negan. But he slowly starts to apologize to Carl for like hurting his feelings, and that scene was really was nailed really well. And he told Carl to sing a song. He told Carl to sing a song, and it's actually like "You Are My Sunshine." And that scene was really intense. That scene was really intense with Negan like swinging the bat. You can tell that Carl is very afraid right now, and he starts singing the song like "You Are My Sunshine." And that scene was also like very emotional too. Like that song, that when you learn that where he actually learned that song, it was actually from his mom, and because Laurie actually sing that song back when he was a kid, like a lullaby. And Negan told Carl like not to wear the bandage over like his eye hole anymore, so that no one will mess with him. So yeah, Carl will not wear the bandage, and he will show like the eye hole, but it was covered by the right side of the hair on the right side of his face. There were like some other moments like of Carl like after like he witnessed like the iron punishment scene, like he still resists against Negan. Carl is still resisting against Negan. Gentle lyrics as Carl Grimes, he was really awesome. And I really like his performance in this episode. Like he really nailed the character very well, especially like the scene that where like he was forced to sing like the lullaby that Laurie sang to him when he was a kid. So yeah, that was really emotional too. And we also like felt the experience from him, right? So yeah, there were like other parts of this episode that focus on other characters that I also like the moment with Spencer and Gabriel. That part where Gabriel like he's defending Rick. By the way, he's defending Rick against Spencer because Spencer he reveals that he hates Rick, that he never that he's doubting Rick in becoming a leader, and that he said that when Rick came to Alexandria, that's when everything go wrong. But then Gabriel he start defending Rick, and that pissed Spencer's off, and he hoped that Rick doesn't come back from the supply run. And you know what happens next is that Gabriel like he can't take enough of Spencer's crap, okay? And he told Spencer to like stop the car, and he told Spencer that Spencer himself is a tremendous shit. That was actually very good, and he walked back to Alexandria alone, leaving Spencer alone in the car. So yeah, that was actually good. Like I really can't believe that Gabriel has become like one of the most likable characters in this TV series. Like back then in the previous seasons, like everyone hate him because he's a coward. I still can't believe that he has really redeemed himself like in the previous season, and now he's become like one of the most likable characters in this TV series. So yeah, I really like Gabriel in this episode, and Eugene and Rosita, they're in the bullet manufacturing house. Where Rosita like she forced like Eugene to like make a bullet for her, and that Eugene like he doesn't want to do that because like they have no chance against the Saviors, that there's a large number of them, so that like one bullet wasn't enough to take out all of them. So yeah, but Rosita like she's still doubting Eugene. She still thinks that Eugene is a coward, and that causes Eugene to cry too, like what the hell was that? And has no choice but to make a bullet for her. So yeah, that conversation I also like in this episode. And Spencer, I really hate that character. I really hate him in this episode. Like I can't believe that of what he did back in episode 4. I still hate him. I'm sure that every one of you guys also hate the character as well. So yeah, I don't even want to talk about him, what he did in this episode. Like he found like a ladder from like a walker on top of a tree, and also like discovered like crossbow, and that ladder like led him to like finding supplies as well. So yeah, he thinks that he wanted to like to make up for what he did back in episode 4. But still, that doesn't solve any problem, right? I mean, he's already like one of the hated characters in this TV series. So yeah, why even bother? So yes. And Jesus, like I actually forgot to mention about him. Like he also like went back to the sanctuary with Carl, but then he was tricked by Carl into like leaving the truck. Like I think that both of them like wanted to leave the truck and walk on by foot, but he was the only one that got leave the truck himself, and Carl was like waving goodbye. You can tell like on the smirk on Jesus' face, like I can't believe this kid tricked me into this. So yeah, and we saw him later on top of the truck, and Daryl noticed, and then the driver's seats of that truck was Negan and Carl. Like they were going to went back to Alexandria. I don't know. I think it's for like another like gathering supplies or sort. But it seems like they're going back to Alexandria, and Jesus was gone. He was gone like from the top of the truck. Like don't know where he went. And he's like a ninja like in this episode. So yep. And like Negan, oh man, there's one scene like when they head back to Alexandria. That one scene of Negan and Olivia, straight out from the comics, when Negan like he insults like Olivia, and Olivia starts to cry too, and then he apologizes, and that's when he received the slap from her. That was straight out from the comics too. And there's something different about Negan being in Alexandria, like in Carl's house, and that is because like he asked Carl to like show him around, and we get to see that in this episode. And that was like with the music playing, like okay, like since Negan show like Carl the Century, then Carl should show like Negan in Alexandria, like in around Carl's house, right? So he showed him around, like we saw him like going to Carl's rooms, and then we saw him meeting Judith. I still can't believe my eyes. Like, what in the world? Like, seriously? Like, Judith? Like, Negan actually carries Judith, and then he finds her adorable. Like, oh my god. You see Carl watching his half baby sister being held by Negan and carry her around. Oh my god. Like, I don't know what to say about that scene. I mean, I don't know what to say about that scene. That was actually different from the comics. Like, they added that in the TV series. Now that Judith is in the TV series. I don't know what to say, but just let me know about this scene. Just let me know in the comments about this scene. What are your thoughts about that scene? And then the ending of that episode, like, what in the world? Like Negan is still in Alexandria, and Rosita and Eugene, and Spencer, like, already came back to Alexandria. And like, I don't know what to expect. Like, in the next episode, like Negan, like he said that he want to marry Judith when she grown up, and Carl is watching this and he kisses Judith. Like, that is like a different personality you see from Negan. Yeah. Oh yeah. And yeah, that's the ending of the episode. So yeah, the Saviors, they are currently in Alexandria. Eugene, Rosita, they already done making like bullets, and Spencer, he bring back with the supplies and all. I assume that Gabriel is already in Alexandria as we speak. It was like Rick and Aaron, like they still scavenging for items. There's like one scene of them, like they saw like a boat like across the river. So I think that the items and the supplies are in there. So yep, like we will have to find out in the next episode. So yep, and Michonne is heading back. He's heading to the Sanctuary, not knowing that Negan is back in Alexandria. So yep, Rosita and Spencer, they seem very reluctant to meeting the Saviors again in Alexandria, and you can tell from Eugene's face that he's not comfortable with it. He's not comfortable with it. So something bad is about to happen in the next episode, which is the mid-season finale. I just noticed that my hair is actually messed up a bit right away. So yeah, I really need to cut my hair right now. So, did I forget something? Oh yes, Daryl! Oh god, I forgot to mention Daryl. Okay, like after, I think it was like after like Carl and Negan like left the Sanctuary, Daryl, like he went back to the box, right? He went back to the box and he received like a note being slipped like underneath the door, and that note contains like has like a key taped to the back, and and the back of the note like it is written, go now. So I assume that it must be Sherry. It must be Sherry who slipped that note underneath the door. So Daryl is going to escape. So yeah, and yeah, I guess that's it. So okay. So overall, as a comic reader myself, it's a great episode. I really enjoy it, and the comparison between the TV adaptation and the comic adaptation of the Carl storyline in the Sanctuary. Is similar but with minor difference, so yeah, I really like it. And Chandler Riggs, he did a great performance as Carl Grimes in this episode. I really like it. And Jeffrey D. Morgan as Negan, as always, like he did an amazing portrayal of Negan. And I really can't bring myself to hate the character now, right? Now that I mean, I was wondering about that scene that what is everyone's thoughts about that scene of him carrying Judith, and Carl is seeing all of this. Like, imagine seeing your baby sister being carried around by a madman wielding a baseball bat. So yep, what do you think about that scene? Let me know in the comments down below. And what are your thoughts about the whole Carl comic storyline, the TV adaptation? Do you like it? Do you hate it? And what are your thoughts about the next episode, which is the mid-season finale? Things are not looking good right now, okay? Things are not looking good right now. So yeah, I really can't wait for it. And do you think that Daryl will meet up with Michonne now that she's heading back to the Sanctuary and Daryl is going to escape from the Sanctuary? Do you think that the two of them will meet up and escape together? So yeah, My ratings for the episode, I would give it 8 out of 10 or 4 out of 5. I really like the episode, so yep, I have to like give this kind of rating. So yes, and that's my reaction, review, and thoughts to The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 7. Sing Me a Song. So if you enjoyed this reaction, review, and thoughts, give a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to check out for more Walking Dead reaction, review, and thoughts videos from me. And until the next one, this is Far Away signing off. Keep in touch, and good night, everyone. Can't wait for the mid-season finale. So yep, see you then.